everybody? Cardbait's usually welcome. Yeah, let's go ahead and get weird with something. Gonna be doing a 2013 Cooperstown baseball. It's gonna be a card number random. Okay, so I'm gonna randomly assign you some numbers. Let's go and get into it. Oh, come on, that hurts. That's a painful subject. It's a painful subject. The draft 7. This one I can't. Ugh. Okay, so numbers, names. I think I hope this matches up. 7 times. Six and the money shot 7 times. All right. Oh, it's gonna be so complicated. So complicated. God, we're gonna make a mess of this thing. Alright, I will go and sort it by number, I guess. Okay, so not that means a whole lot of anything. Frankly, at this point. Oh, that was a little bit cruel, even. Alright, here's our case. I mean, this has been sitting on a shelf somewhere for a long time. A long time. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I could do that, I guess. Just if anybody wants the link to it, there is that. There are numbers attached to all of those things. Let's just see what kind of living hell we're gonna go through here. Well, it's on. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I mean, what am I calling it? Yes. Hey, there's box stoppers. 1 card per pack. Okay, yeah. I mean, man, I gotta tell you, it sounded great in my head, man. I mean, we're not done yet, but I mean, it sounded awesome in my head. John, how you doing today? 2 cards per pack. Now this one is small. I feel like some tiny card in here, so I don't want to tear it up. But oh god, a pennant, a pentantinal for Satchel Paige. For Satchel Paige. Now, this one is actually listed with a card number 1. So going to Vandalay. He was inducted in 1971. So you see how that works? That was card number 1. Vandalay has number 1. So that's who he gets. So you can put this, somewhere. Do something with it. We got 6 in here. Oh, John, just looking to cause some trouble. All right, so these circular cards apparently have no number on them, but I'll show you just because. And just as just a small chunk of it, and that's all that's necessary. Not gonna leave it up, but like this is the disc checklist, right? So this is Plank, I guess. Who knows? Oh my God, yeah, Eddie Plank, number 22 for the for some Philadelphia thing. Oh, it's gonna be so hard. Oh, this is gonna be so hard to sort. So yeah, so that's gonna go to the 2-spot matches. We're gonna figure, sort it out at some point. Like McCovey, let's pray. Card number 76. So that's going to the 6th spot, kind of a situation. One of the Lumberjack cards, say a prayer, number 86 as well there. So that's going to the 6th spot. Cooperstown, just some other things here. That one numbered 7, so going to the 7th spot. And then base cards numbered as well, 1 and 8. Okay, so that's how we're gonna break this down. I'm gonna get rid of this because that doesn't help us in any real way. But I think you get like the idea here a little bit. All right, Joss for Cleveland. I guess it doesn't matter unless it's like something like a cracked ice. That one 91 for Perez. The base ones, you're just gonna kind of figure. I think it's mostly gonna be like a surprise. I think it's how we're gonna play this out. If it's something significant, I will show it to you. If it's a variation, I'll show it to you. But more than likely, this is going to just be a fun surprise for everyone. Circle card for Jack Ryan of the Houston Baseball Organization. Hang on. All right, let me just. This is not that it matters, but I'm a OCD crazy person. It's going to go random, like this. Let's go random. Cooperstown Museum likes some shoes. Number 7, congratulations, matches. That's all you. Much like base cards that you don't ever look at or see. I should have just said all the tops stay with me. Oh, everything ships, man. Yeah, all right. Out of 100. And again, this is an on-card autograph for Bruce Sutter. Now, as it is not numbered in the sweetness that is a regular thing, let me just go and find the autograph chunk. So this is like Cooperstown Signatures signature set. And Bruce Sutter is going to be, since it is numbered to 100, will be the 5 hole going to Gary. Makes sense. I mean, 100%. Pogs will be going along with discs. Or no, 9. 9. What am I, no, the right hand side 0. Right side. Yeah. No, Jesus, Jason. It's 5. Christ Almighty, dude. Going to Gary. No, not serial number, card number. But because there is no card number, goes to the checklist number, which is 5 in the 1 to 100. So that's 5. My sweet mercy. Bob Lemon in some cracked ice. That one, the 9 spot. That one, $4.99. Holy cow! Oh my God! Who knows? I'll have to figure it out. Don't know. Justin, I don't know. Don't effing know. I'll make. I guess I'm gonna have to. I guess we have to go to random. Christ Almighty. Okay, can we just like refund everybody and just pretend this whole thing didn't happen? Let me just go ahead and mark it down. No, well, I mean, I didn't. All right, 4 or 5 for the Sutter. God. Man, I mean, it sounded so good. And first, please. This is like my 3rd one, dude. Canterbury, it's the checklist number. It's the card number. That's the problem. So see, like this is like card 92, doing like strictly card number. Now, if it is not numbered reasonably, with such an easy thing to see here, then we go to the checklist that has everything numbered. But for the most part, when I was looking at it, it was like, oh, this one's the 30, this one's the 10, this one, like they were different. So my goodness, it's, it is what we refer to as a hot holy mess. Whatever, you're gonna get some stuff. Just accept that you're going to get some things. Vin Scully. That one going to the 5 hole in the cracked ice business. I might as well. I mean, just this is now completely useless to us. Yeah, and only 7 boxes to go. Well, Gary, not even sure about that, as that Bruce Setter could be the 84 or the 85 card, as they are both numbered to 100. So you gotta hold on just a second. I'm gonna have to random it at the end. Cap Anson, that one's numbered to $4.99, but gonna go to the 1 hole. Get it? Got it? Yeah. Now, I mean, I've got also Golden Age in the store, which is the same manner of holy craziness. So, I mean, let's just make it a day to cause me some trouble, and just jump in on that, jump in on the rest of Cooperstown to make that troublesome. However you want to do it. Let's just see if we can't cause some trouble for Jason today. Gotta love the 1 hole. That Sisler. Those are completely unnumbered. Walter Johnson, cracked ice. That one going to the 7 hole. Well, I mean, technically yes. Technically, you are right. Oh, I got Christmas tree on me still. Thanks. I mean, I appreciate it. Hey, a Richie Ashburn and some like gold looking cracked iceness. I mean, I'm assuming that's a cracked thing. To $2.99. Going to the 3 hole, which is the ear hole in the in the pantheon of sexuality. Oh no, Justin. This is gonna be one of those nights that you know. Maybe I'll even... A red one for Joe Tinker. Whoa. Hammering Joe. Number to $3.99. Going to the 8 hole. The 8 hole. I don't know. I'm just flabbergasted. There's still 7 boxes. There's 6 boxes left. This is something, all right. Closed armpit. I was not 100% sure, but I accept it as that. Bob Lemon, who actually created the lemon law for cars, the 9 hole, which must be the closed kneecap. Can't even pack stack this thing. What is it? Another autograph to 700 this time for Rolleth Fingers. Thought there was only one autograph in this thing. Hey, Raleigh Fingers. What are we looking at here? To a mere. So why can I should be doing a Control F here, but I mean, none of that matters. Yeah, it's 62. So again, not numbered, but on the checklist is the number 62. The one now. This is clearly there's only 1 to 700, so that one is going to the 2 spot. $700. He barely signed 700 of them. And now the short print of that version is the $199. Now Raleigh signed the most of them, so I'm expecting to get at least 3 more of his before we're done. Willie McCovey. That one is 70, or not 276, but the 6. Not sure why I have these still here down. Didn't even finish this. George Kell. That's 4. When I get a good idea, it's much like the A team. It just works out. George Brett in the red cracked ice. That one in the 9 hole. Hack Wilson in the green stuff to 23 or 2. I guess it's 23. I know. I can't stop. I don't want to keep saying like $2.99, but I can't help myself. Can't help myself. Okay. All right. So we're all right. So that ends that. Get this right out to. Oh wait. There's 6 more boxes. Shite. Let me guess. There's a box topper. Sorry, Vandalay. I'm sorry. I mean, if you're, let's start the new year right. Pinnacle of breaking amazementness should be now. You know, one would think that would be a good idea. All right. Oh, I too early, but a Triz speaker. I'm surprised that any of this even stays on here. You know, it just like completely falls off. But that going to the 0 hole. So matches. Congratulations on your Triz speaker pennant. That should be. You know, I'm not saying like you should set fire to it because it definitely contains asbestos. 100% contains asbestos. Oh, the old Mr. Vance. Oh, Louis. Louis. Now going to the 4. All Gwens stay with me. I mean, there will 100% be a shipping problem. K-line, that one 5. Number to 7,286. Hoyt. That one 7. Sachel Page. Somebody actually commented on one of my the 7 one. You know, on one of my videos, one of the Leaf Decadents, where I said that I did not know who Joe Montana was. And it was just like he just said must not be much of a football fan to not know who Montana is. There was a laughing emoji after it, so I think he got the joke, hopefully, but he might have just been laughing at me. No way to know. Lasorda. Philly Rizzuto. 9. No, Golden Age is the one I think there's. I mean, I don't think there's a third time, but there's a few redemptions in Zach Wheat 2. Another Lasorda. I feel like I'm opening them fast, but there seems to be a lot of packs. Do these have red backs too, though? Should I have been going through the backs of these as well? The early adopter of back ones. Tris Speaker in the green. 3. Ooh, goldish, fanciful one. A Robin Roberts. I believe hosts GMA 2. And definitely expect that I will be Luke. 0. Oh, 100% I'm not doing that. I mean, that, you know, I'm not looking to get lit up, burnt in my face. Well, you know what? I mean, it's not a Hall of Fame break if you do not have this gentleman in it, okay? Simply not a HOF break if you do not have him in it. And as you should have him in it. Fergie Jenkins. Fergie Jenkins. This went to 450. Fergie, where are you? Okay, not even listed on the checklist. I mean, motherless effing goat. I mean, 449 is listed on the checklist, which would be going to the 9 spot, which is what I'm going to imagine is going to have to go to. But I don't even see a good old Ferg in the 450 on the checklist. So I'm going to guess 9. All right, gonna guess 9. And a George Sisler to 0 with the 0. I guess errors stay with me. Yeah, as if I need my 30-second Fergie Jenkins card. No, he's on the auto checklist, but I mean, unless he's somewhere else too. Like, the auto checklist shows him as having 2 cards, 1 to 449 and 1 to 49. And that was the 450. So, I mean, so the checklist is wrong somewhere. Somehow. Nap. So, I mean, I'm going to take the leap and say that one is meant to be the 449 one. 9 for Nappy Nap. Not the 49 one, as it says on there. That's my guesstimation. Man, this is starting to feel like a what's like a heritage break almost. Bob Feller in some redness, and the Reds to 399. It's not 1 for Bob Feller. Nelly Fox in green. It's hot, or yeah, green cracked ice. It's 1. Who's the guy that's you know, in any other situation I could have remembered the guy's name that does like all of the cardboard connection stuff, but I cannot remember his name now. But I think I may just, like, you know, call. Ooh, that's a big one. That's not a it's not a pennant. Spoiler alert. I know. I mean, what I'm gonna do, I think, is like tonight about 2 o'clock in the morning, if I can find a phone number for them, I'm going to call them about 15 times so that there is like 15, you know, numbers on the caller ID. Hopefully they have like a business phone, and it shows up like 15 times on the thing. No messages. Man, this stuff sucks. I do not like it in the very least. All right, we've got a Lumberjacks for Sam Crawford. Hey, number 170, number to 175. That's a huge deal. 0 matches. Congratulations. I mean, I wish it was a sticker. It feels like it should be a sticker. You know, like you should be able to peel that off and put that right on your right on the back of your car. But they were kind enough to make it so you didn't like completely ruin it, I guess. Oh, and we know, Vandalay, that it's going to be mayhem with that as well. I mean, it's going to be absolute mayhem. All right, Frank Chance, 0. I think I'm just a little bit high. Lloyd Wayner, maybe, perhaps-ish. Lloyd James, class of 1967. Congratulations, Canterbury. Congratulations. Who I believe is probably now saying, what did I do? What? What? Yogi Berra. 8. Stan Musial, 6. I mean, this you gotta know. You have to know. It's not, you know, the recap has nothing. Yeah, I mean, that's why I kind of want to hide it from her, Axios. I don't want her to know, but I feel, I mean, you know, because I do not communicate poorly with everyone. So, like, you know, if I do a sort when she's around, I only do them because I know that it's easier on me. Like football divisionals. You know, like, I can do that, bing, bang, boom, no problem. But her, she doesn't know football division, so she's going to have to, like, look this up, look that up. She's basically going to sort it by team, then take the teams by division. So, like, I do stuff trying to help her out and not, like, have her have more stuff to do. But, a 0 for the William Harold Terry. I feel like, and, you know, again, no communication, so I'm only assuming, you know, that she thinks I'm like just trying to take work away from her or something. I don't know. So when I end up doing this one, inevitably, you know, she's gonna wonder why. She's not gonna say anything, but she's gonna wonder why. Robin Yount, that one a 7. Or, you know, do I just leave her to it and just, you know, leave only the barest of instructions? Duke Schneider. One would think that these, like, various colors would be different. An 8. But they're just randomly numbered. Just randomly ass numbered. I mean, well, see, that's the other thing too. Like, she hates Panini Baseball, hates it. And I mean, you know, sorting it I do too, because I want logos. You know, because she, whereas I sort by like division when I do it because I just happen to know my divisions. She sorts like as she lays her stuff out like by like animals. So like she puts like all the birds in one place. And all of, she has like her own like a mental way of like putting them out based, because we traditionally top stuff. So anytime Panini pops up, it's like ooh. I gotta do this one. No team, no logo, no nothing. Hack Wilson. Who's hacking us? 3. Well, I mean, this one, because of the numbers, will be a very easy sort. Brother Grimes, I mean, if she had to do it by team, not knowing 3, having to look up who these people played for, then look up what team that ended up being, in the future, that would be disaster. I mean, that would take a month to do, which was frankly the entire point of this whole like card number deal. It's like you can just like look at this, put all the 70s together, all the 80s together, all the 90s together, or just do like all the 8s. I mean, frankly, because it's this way. I mean, I put like all the 8s together, all the 9s together. I mean, and just it'd be like an easy deal. So, I mean, the only thing that these things are going to be a pain in the ass. To 180, Stephen Carlton. Let's see if he's got a whole bunch of stuff here. Let's see. Stephen, where you at? All right, to 180, which is this one, is going to be number 42. So going to matches. I mean, it's because number 41 is Steve Carlton to 20, and 42 is Steve Carlton to 180, which this one is. So that's how we're going to play that out. Willie starts with Justin with the quickness on the thing. 3. I mean, man, I wish I could grow a porn stash. So wish I could, but no, I saw she went to the hospital. She dead? Well, I mean, I guess you wouldn't be saying that if she was not dead. But I just saw that she had been rushed to the hospital. Oh. I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense. Vandalay. Luke Schneider. That one to 8. Roy Campanella. Oh, my chops were legit, bro. They were legit. Very few, if any, had better than I did. Let me just grab a box real quick. The problem was, I mean, when I had the chops, like, I was a pimp. But I just didn't know it, you know? Had I had my current CBJ swagger back in the day with those chops, I mean, I probably would be like governor of Florida or some mess. Still with the chops. And just, you know, who knows? I mean, who knows? But I didn't know anything. Ooh, speaking of chops, tomorrow's background, I put a little bit of effort into and has some choppiness to it. We got this box. Yeah, let's just move these over here somewhere. Now, I mean, my main goal for 2023 is to lose enough weight so that I can have chops again. Because I can't, I mean, my face too fat to do it now. But to, once again, have chops. All right, another big one that should be a sticker. But it's not a sticker. That I will not be able to easily get into. Dude, Justin, I was talking to you last night about, or talking to somebody, Nap Lejolt 3. Going to Justin, speaking of you. I was talking to somebody last night about you. That I mean, he started what he refers to as like a carnivore diet, where he's basically just eating meat and protein. I'm like, yeah, it's keto. And I was like, I know this dude, you know, this dropped like I think I told him like 80 pounds at the time, because that's all that I knew. Oh no! Oh no! 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 I'm gonna look. Well, I mean, it's not the worst. It's not great, but it's not the worst. Barry Larkin expired just under just under 8 years ago. So could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. But that one, oddly enough, has a number on it. Right? I know. It's weird. Very weird. Does it match up? And it matches up to the Cardboard Connection checklist, which is just super weird. Bob Feller. 1. I mean, Panini should really be kissing your ass for buying, you know, product that's this old, frankly. So, you know, let's see. Maybe Canterbury knows somebody that knows somebody. Who's that? Frank Home Run Baker. 12. Oh, almost eBay 101. Only like 90 off. Fisk. Practical Icicles. 3. It feels, it almost feels like another autograph, but I don't think it is. Autograph ones sometimes feel a little different. Frankie Frisch, 5. I cannot believe, I mean, maybe you're just too enthralled to be jumping into Golden Age after this, but you are missing out on what is going to be something completely epic. Robin Roberts, that one 2. I considered some kind of bounty for the redemption, but I had no idea how many there were, so I didn't want to kick myself completely in the ding-a-ling. As you know, Medical bills got to be paid. Bottomly. I shouldn't. Well, does he have one, or is it just? I thought it was just Luke. Let's see. I can't even now for some. I just had a giant brain fart. Luke and Daisy and who's the other one? I mean, Roscoe P. Coltrane. I know he's part of, but I don't think he has. I don't know if he has autographs or not. Bo, thank you, Gary. I had the die-cast car for. That I played with often as a child raised on southern business. General Lee. Phil Negro. 9? 6. Can't read upside down. Orlando Cepeda. 1. We got home run Baker. 2 on that deal. Cy Young. 2. I mean, Cy Young, legit, like full blown, legit. Is he even a high school starter in today's day and age? Do you think? I mean, it's bonker sauce is like what we're doing with the. Changes and stuff. Yeah, might as well move this stack off on here. Oh, Michael Schroeder. Oh, I mean, you can't even hardly imagine. Cannot even hardly imagine. I mean, it's going. not nearly as entertaining, at least the Cooperstown, as I made it out to be. Some issues with the card numbers and stuff. It's just a lot of, you know, he's working. Right. Tony Lazier, I don't know him. 9 though, so congratulations. Yeah, there's a lot of confusion going on. Oh, 94, 95. Okay, I mean, you know, he's making it to double A then. He's getting to double A. You know, yeah, Michael Schroeder. I think there was some, well, not confusion, but wait, who is that? That's a lady. That's a lady. The 75th anniversary was what I opened, like a metric. Well, I mean, I say a metric ton of, like probably like 2 cases. Might have been what I did. That was fun. No, it's fine. Who is this? Yeah, Shocker. To 390, a Bruce Sutter. Bruce, that one going to the 3 spot. Justin, that's yours. That's all yours. No questions on the Bruce. 390 going to the 3 deal. You know, you're welcome. You are welcome. You know, no, I mean, he's not. You know, he's a busy man. Not always available. Not always around. Bottomley. You get a Sutter. You get a Sutter. You get a Sutter. That one 9. Yeah, come on. Let's see a golden age just because. Carlton. Down 7. What's Tony number 2? Like 1? Or 0? Pee Wee Reese. That one 4. Michael, were you in the hoops divisional? Mazeroski, sold a card of his just the other day. 9. I think you might have hit an auto out of that. I mean, it would have either been Antoine Jameson or Spencer Dinwiddie, but I think you might have hit an auto. The Dinwiddie, okay. Yeah, I thought you had one of them. The Young to 2 again. Honus Wagner. That one 4. Whitey Ford seems a little bit racist, but we're going to stick with it. It was a different time. 0. Although I call my cat White, I call my cat Whitey. when she's hassling me, but she is in fact white. It's like all white, so I don't know if that's. Nolan Ryan, green, cracked icicle nest. That one, the 0. Bancroft, that one to the 4 spots. I don't know. It's kind of. I mean, it's. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess like you know. I mean, hell's bells. I mean, what the hell are we naming people now? You know, have you seen what Patrick Mahomes is naming his kids? It's like metal alloys is what he decided he was going to go with. You know, like chromium and bronzium, or I think like 2 of his kids' names or something. Yeah, so I mean, what I guess what's the difference, weirdness wise? Hubble, oh, kissing that baseball. Make love to it, my friend. Make love to it. That one, a 1. And a Necro, that's going to be 6, I think. Hey, I managed to figure it out upside down. Awesome sauce. Okay. Somehow there's still 2 more to do. Yeah, we're an hour into this. I demand 5 boxes or 7 boxes in 2 hours plus. 6.5 hours to do this. All right, another big one. I can feel it. Gonna be for Max Carey. And the number 3. So Justin, there you go. Don't try me. Come on, let's drag out the expired redemption a little while. Dude. 3. I mean, John, you only got like another 45 minutes. Then it's all over with. Then I'll start the next one. You know, this would be an excellent eBay break. I might consider this for eBay. John, I've not checked mail. I have no idea. I did not even know when it was coming. Did not check mail. I haven't been home in a few days. 1 for Gary. Half of it has shipped access. I'm shipping it in just the most important discards first, then the other stuff later. I mean, I might as well have been like laying it down in the 10 piles. I mean, frankly, you know, slow it down a little bit. Jackie Robinson. That one, 2. And then John, I am going home tonight, so I will check the mail tonight. George Brett. 9. 9. Another bottomly. That one, 9. Joseph Morgan. 5. Yeah, see, this was cute for like 2 boxes, but then it got like not cute fast. I can tell by y'all's attitude. So let's go Golden Age. Let's go Golden Age. More hits, weirder stuff. Frisch. 5. How about William McCovey? That one is for the 6. Well, you know, I mean, Axios, I think, I mean, you might, I mean, you'd have to measure, but, I mean, I feel like that might almost be the perfect circular diameter of a beer bottle. Which, you know, I mean, you might be like, you know, might be changing the world in you know, in what do you call them, coasters. All right, 340 Jim Bunning, James Bunning. Do I even care to look? Do I even want to look? 3, well, so there's one listed as 337 and one is 6, so I'm going to guess 3. I'm going to guess the 3 spot on that one. So Gwen is in the last one. Senator, not as prestigious as it used to be. I feel like it used to mean a little bit more than it does now. Bill Dickey, 6. Yeah, I mean, I was offered a spot in the no base party to run, and I was like, no, you know, not don't want to do it. Barlick. Never heard of Al Barlick, but from the 1989 class, I'm gonna guess that's why. 57. But yeah, I don't know, Gary. I feel like it used to be like you used to have like some some like self-respect and also like some integrity to be like a senator or a congressperson. Whereas now that is not really the case. Raul is you count? All right, last one somehow. I mean, representative, senator, governor, pick it. There's just not. I don't really feel like you got to be doing a whole lot to act like a crazy person. And inducted in 1978, going to the 6th, and Eddie Matthews. All right, come on. Let's see somebody other than I'm not gonna name names, but you know who you are. You know who you are. Yeah, I completely tossed that coin. So whoever had Eddie Matthews, I'll find out who's got that. I'll just set that off to the side. Yeah, Eddie got thrown to the floor. So tells you a little something about how I'm popping these bad boys open. Let's try and simmer down a little bit here. Another umpire. Let me write it down. I'm trying to think. Do I have any Phillies hanging around, or did I have? All right, I'll check. I'll check my stash, and I know the Philly guy that that certainly has one, but Goose 4. Oh, there it is. Do we want to know who it is? I kind of feel, I don't know. I don't really feel like I want to look. I'm not going to. There it is. I'm going to find out when it's at the end of it. I'm going to make it be something special. Drag it out. Drag it out. Make it happen. Come on. Let it breathe. Now that it's been open to the world, let it breathe. Blue and green. That one. That's a good guess. That's a good guess. I honestly did not see. Don't know if it was open or not. They had Sports Illustrated that long ago? I did not realize that. Younts, I mean, Yount is a fair guess. An odds-on type of situation. Palmer's another good one. Any person that's still alive, frankly. Robin Roberts. That's 2. You know, I used to get Sports Illustrated all. You know, I mean, I had a subscription to it. Haven't had one in years. Mazurowski at the 9. More Robin Roberts. Yeah, the swimsuit issue was the one that, you know, kept me entertained. But it always had me, like, just baffled. You know, like, it's fresh. Every time I looked at the swimsuit issue, I was just like, how are these people this good looking? Like, I mean, it was literally mind-boggling to me that they were like human beings that were that attractive. Yeah. Then I looked in a mirror and I was like, is this how the rest of the world feels when they're around me? You know, I mean, is this just what everybody thinks when, you know, when they have to deal with me on a day-to-day basis? Brett is a 9. Al Lopez. 7. I mean, one thing that we might know is that the next one is going to be some hot stuff. Bottomly. You know, I mean, there's gems waiting for us in the next one. Jackie Robinson. Howard Stern was talking about that today. You know, like some guy. I mean, some guy was talking about how stressful it was, like having VHS and having to rewind or forward just to the point that that his dad left off on it. You know, making sure that you got that right. I mean, I wouldn't know. We didn't have a VCR. Okay, so that's base. That's base. That's Bill Dickey. Why do I feel like I'm going through all of this for? I think someone else called this. I think someone else called it, or like before we even did any of this. It was like how many of this guy are you gonna have in this break? And it's Jim Rice. That's it. See, I mean, I'm not saying. Right, well, the Jim Rice is $7.99. Sweet Mother of Mercy. Let's see, in $7.92, the 6 spot. All right, that's it. Yeah, I technically have to random off that first one. Let's get all this moved out of the way first. Oh, that was an utter bit of awesome funness. If you've ever had fun, then you know it. Then you, in fact, know it. Okay, because here's the thing. I mean, yeah. The Bruce Sutter. Now, if you look at the autograph checklist over here thing, it has the card number to 100, which is this one, as both the 84 and 85. So I'm going to I'm just gonna do random because I got no other way to do it. Eight. Going Ocho. The only problem with this, I need to hang on. Let me unlock it. Drag it down. There we go. Let's drag that one down. Lock it. Drag this one down. And lock it too. Alright, this one I don't need anyway, so. Alright, 4. Or 5. We're going to go 8 times. I tried 8 times. Going to the 4 spot. Alright, so there it is. I could do that. See who complains more about it. Okay. So yeah, going to the 4 spot.